Hello everybody, Marlene, aka Snowgardener307. We are here for all the things and stuff. We're going to start off with our money diaries. I'm going to show you guys what I spent this last week. And then of course we're going to go ahead and do some happy mail because we've got a few pieces of that to do. And we've also got savings challenges. So let's go ahead and jump into this.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good.
Here we are for our third week in September. There was some good spending this week, as always. I don't know about you guys, but I just can't seem to stop spending. And of course, some of this was Bridger's birthday. Of course, his birthday was before, but I just barely bought him a present because he just came home. So let's go ahead and start off with the week. Let's go ahead and confess in our money diaries to see what we spent. So on Monday, I went to the grocery store and spent $3.99 on food. I ordered Bridger's birthday present, and it was well above what I had budgeted. It was $358.60, and then I also got him a birthday card that was super cute. I normally don't spend money on birthday cards. I make them, but this one was super cute. And he has already gotten his birthday present, and so I bought him a brand new GoPro, the GoPro 12. So he's super excited about that because that's what he uses for scuba diving, snow machining, you know, all the things and stuff. And then for Snow Gardener, I placed an Amazon order of $151.01. And then on Tuesday, I got my massage done. Whew, thank goodness. I tell you what, these back problems that I've been dealing with are trying to take me out. I went to the thrift store and spent $3. Before I went for my massage, I got myself a chai tea because for my massage, it takes me about 35-40 minutes to drive to the town where I get this done. On Wednesday, Mr. Snow Gardener came home. Finally, it was close to a month that he was gone. And so we went ahead and ordered some Chinese food and just were vegetables because I took the night off. I was supposed to work this night, but I took the night off because we weren't sure how long he was going to be home. So that was $42.94 out of our food. On Thursday, I put a no spend rate here because this is just a subscription that came out for $9.99 for a YouTube sub. On Friday, I went to the store again. I spent $15.47 on food, and I just bought some stuff for tacos. So I bought some avocados, some lettuce, and then I bought stuff to make fresh pico de gallo, and boy, it was yummy. And then I grabbed myself a chai tea and Bridger a coffee, so that was $13. I placed a couple orders on Amazon for my business, $44.52 and $57.48. On Saturday, no spend, just another YouTube sub right there for $9.99. On Sunday, I was sitting there and I had been looking at, have you guys seen these woobles? Do you guys know what that is? It's a little crocheting kit. That's something that I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to learn how to do that, and I've never done it before. And I've been seeing these advertised for a long time. And then they finally showed me the right thing. It's a little Christmas advent calendar with a cute little Christmas setup with little furniture and stuff that you fold. So I went ahead and spent $165.06 on that. And I'm pretty sure that this is going to be on my other channel. And so I forgot to write on here because I am going to use it and show it on my other channel. It will be a business expense. And then of course they had an upsell where I could get another kit for like half price. So I went ahead and grabbed another kit. So I'm super excited about this. I'm trying to do more stuff for myself and get little things for myself to do that aren't business related, that are just fun and something, of course, that's self-care right there, right? You guys doing little hobbies and stuff. And so I forgot to write down, we only had 2 no spends this week. And so that brings us to no spends of 9. The grand total for spend this week was $1,025.80. Snow Gardener was $272.99. Personal was $752.81. But of course, this right here, over 360 of it was for Bridger's birthday. So I think overall it was a pretty good week. And of course, we had the Woobles expenditure that was not budgeted for, but I'm super excited for that. So let's go ahead and jump into our Happy Mail next. And we've just got a few pieces of Happy Mail. And so we've got 3 different pieces of Happy Mail here. So I'll go ahead and open them really quick to show you guys. And this is from Candy. This is my freebie from her for Stuff and Budget. And so this, of course, is for my membership. And you guys, I love supporting other creators. And let's see, look at how cute that paper clip is. Oh my goodness. Let's see what else we got for the freebie here. And it's funny because one of the last videos that I was filming, my husband's alarm was going off on his truck because he's working on his truck and he did battery work and all of that. And it's going off now too. Look at this little paper clip. So cute. We've got a little flower Oh, that's not a flower. Is that an egg or is that a flower? I was thinking flower at first, but now that I look at it, it kind of looks like an egg. You guys let me know what you think. And then let's see what else we've got. Do you know how fast you were going? 20 to 35 miles per hour, pay $3, 36 to 55, pay $4, 56 to 80, pay $5, 100 miles per hour, pay $10 stuff and budget. And I tell you what, you guys, when I used to work patrol, holy cow, there were some people that just think that they don't need to go the speed limit. And a lot of tourists go through our area on the way up to Yellowstone. And so those are the funnest ones because they don't understand English. And then their customs in their country are completely different. But so a fun challenge there to go ahead and add into the mix. Then we've got Danny at Craftco Budgets. Let's go ahead and open this up and see what it is. If I can get it out. It was stuck to the envelope. And, oh, I know what this is right here. This is my little dashboard. Did you guys watch when I opened up the mail from Danny before? This is the dashboard that goes with the Halloween cupcakes. So there is the dashboard right there. And so she did forget it, but Danny, it's okay. Things happen. You guys, I often make mistakes in my orders as well. So if you just please let me know, then I do my best to try to fix it. I don't know if you guys saw Danny's Halloween cupcakes, but they were so cute. So make sure you go back and watch that video if you didn't. I do not know who this is from. So this says, hello, I'm Madison. Nice to meet you. It says, hi. And this says it's from Maya, but it doesn't have an address or anything. It looks like it's from Tennessee. And it looks like there's a letter in here. I'm just looking. Okay, so we do have a little card in here. Like I said, I don't know anything about this. I love the cute little notes from the kids. And we have got, okay, so this is, it says, hey there, pumpkin. And this is Girl Mama Budgets. And so $60, 1 to 10. Hey there, pumpkin. That's super cute. I like the vellum, or not the vellum, the gingham pattern. Okay, so you guys can hear this is nice, thick paper. And I've got a little card here. Let's see what it says. It says sprinkled with happy, and it's a little donut card. It says, Marlene, hey girl, just wanted to send you a little something to celebrate that fall is on its way. Happy savings, Tiffany at Girl Mama Budgets. How cute is that? Thank you so much, Tiffany. And also Madison and Maya. Thank you guys so much. All right, now we're going to go ahead and jump into some savings challenges. But first, you guys, our girl Georgette, if you are an OG Snow Gardener member, then you know I used to stuff coins in Georgette all of the time. Now, I still stuff coins in Georgette, and boy, she needs a bath. She's nice and dusty and everything. I used to do it every single week when I would clean out my wallet. Well, then I stopped spending as much cash. When I first started my budgeting journey, I spent all cash. Now I use rewards credit cards. So I don't use as much cash, but I still do use cash, and my wallet was getting pretty full. So we're going to go ahead and stuff some of this in. And so this is Georgette. This is who inspired all of the original artwork. And if this was a piggy bank, you cannot buy Georgette. She is a vintage. I got her from a coworker. I added the dollar store eyelashes, and boy, they're lasting pretty good for being dollar store eyelashes. So let's go ahead and add these coins in here. All of this money is going to Australia, and that's because every penny adds up to your goals. And I do believe this is going to put us over $100. In the past, I would cash out the coins once I got to $100, but I think we're going to go ahead and let this roll because I literally have to roll these coins, and I don't want to roll the coins. I miss the days of the coin counting machines at the banks, but our bank doesn't do that anymore, so you have to roll the coins. And then I know it's because they were having so many problems with the machines malfunctioning and stuff. And I know some people will be like, take it and pay for it at the self-checkout with coins. That's what some people choose to do. Locally here, I don't believe our self-checkouts take coins. I should look, though, at our little grocery store. And if they do, that's a good way to process your change through. There are no sort of coin machines here. And I'm too cheap, so I probably wouldn't do that anyway because I don't want to pay for somebody else to count my coins. All right, so there we go. What are we at, you guys? We're at 101.88. So we're going to go ahead and move Miss Georgette. We've got Fred Jr. right here. Let's go ahead and get some savings challenges. And of course, we're going to start off with the big book like we always do. But I don't even have money out, you guys. So I am not quite ready. So give me just a second and I'll be right back. Here we are, you guys. I can't promise that we're totally ready, but we're ready enough to start filming. We're going to go ahead and start off with some bucks that we got from change. And this, I think, was mostly from coffees. We got 3 Ds. These are going to go to diving. And we got 1 G that's going to go to garden. And so I have got my little red binder right here. And so let's see, we've got D is for diving, and it looks like we're using the dark blue dot marker. So let me get that out for those. So we've got $3 more going to diving. And if you don't know, this means scuba diving, because my husband and I are scuba divers. So we're going to do 1, 2, and 3. And we will be going scuba diving in November in Mexico. So we're super excited about that upcoming trip. And then we've also got G is for garden. And let's see, what color are we using now? We're using yellow. Let me go ahead and grab out the yellow. Hopefully this is the right yellow. And we've just got 1 there, and perfect. Again, another thing in our budget where every dollar, every penny makes a difference, because guess what? I don't miss those $4, but when they add up and they go towards those goals that we have, they sure do make a difference. So now we're going to go ahead and start with Oh Christmas Tree. And this is going to giving for us. This is one of my challenges right here. And what we do is we roll a die, and we roll a die, and we write the amount rolled in the box. And then that is what we save. So if I rolled a 3, for example, I don't move forward 3 spots. I just put a 3 in the box, and then I like coloring it in because I think it's making it fun and brighter. So let's go ahead and roll. And what did we get? We got a 1. Okay, so that's all we're saving today is $1. And this is just going into our giving fund. We don't have a goal. We don't have anything like that. We just wanted to get started. So let's see, what color should we do? We're going to do this color right here. It says it's raspberry. So $1. And then the next time we play this game right here, you can see that there's a scratch off. So this means that we won't roll unless that scratch off tells us to. We'll scratch that off. We'll do whatever it tells us to do. And I kind of consider these to be roadblocks or detours, kind of like in the game of life, right? Our actual life, not the little board game life. There's always something coming up, because that's just how life is. As soon as you think you've got it figured out, life laughs at you and says, no, you don't. And it throws something else your way. So savings challenge, let's go ahead and put that $1 into Oh Christmas Tree. And then you guys know we're going to play some Shut the Box. And I wonder if Shut the Box is actually going to let us shut the box today. I don't know if it's going to, but let's keep our fingers crossed. And shut the box. And we have got, what, 3 left? Yes, 3 left. Last time I said we had more left than we did, or that we had done more or whatever. This is going to emergency fund, and we are using red and blue. So let's go ahead and get those dot markers out, red and blue. And we're going to go ahead and finish this sheet out, meaning that we're going to be able to put more money into our emergency fund. And I do have to tell you guys that there's been some things coming through, different storms, not the big storm. Well, the big storm is hitting too, but different storms. And so I am actually going to be pulling some money out of my emergency fund to pay for a couple things, because this really is more emergency related than anything else. And I'm going to have to decide if I really want to pull it out of emergency fund or if I want to pull it out of one of the other accounts. I'm just not sure yet. And of course, you guys remember that whatever you do with your budget in your life, it's up to you. This is your budget, your life. How do you want to pay for things? Where do you want them to come out of? Let me double check and make sure that you guys are okay on camera. Perfect. Because sometimes I film and I think you guys are on camera great. And then I go to edit the video and I'm like, oh my gosh. So the last 3 rows go into emergency fund. If we shut the box, it's $25. Let's see. Will Shut the Box let us shut it this time? I don't know. So we've got $3. Mr. Snow Gardener and I just played Shut the Box on the actual game on our live. It was super fun. Also, if you entered for the prize drawings this last time on YouTube, that is where the winners were announced, was on the live. So if you won, you have to email me in order to get your prize, because I don't know your address, right? Okay, so we've got 10 there. We're going to go ahead and do 6 and 4. And I haven't said no whammies, big bucks, big bucks. So let's see what we get. We've got another 10. So we're going to do 8 and 2. All right. So if Shut the Box lets us roll an 8, we will be shutting the box. Okay. So come on, 8. We've got a 7 and a 1. How about 6? Gosh, dang it. Not yet. So $8. Let's go ahead and pull this out. 5, 6, 7, and 8. I forgot to tell you guys we've got $200 that we're working with today. And let me color these red ones. I know you guys, it drives you crazy when I forget to color. I usually remember as I'm going through because as I'm looking, I'm like, wait a minute, there's some that are missing. All right, you guys, let's go on to the next game. I really want to shut the box. I haven't done it yet. Not on this sheet, at least. Of course, I've done it in the past, but it's been quite a while. No whammies, no whammies. 6, we want big bucks, no whammies. And there's our whammy right there. So a 2, no more whammies. We've got another 6, so we're going to go ahead and go with a 5 and a 1. All right, you guys, we need big bucks, big bucks. Come on, shut the box. We've got a 7, that will work. So we've got a 9, a 3, and a 4 left. And so we got an 11. And an 11 will not work for us because we can't make an 11 out of what we've got left. So that is $16 going to emergency fund because we've got 3, 4, and 9. So $16. So 10, 15, and 16. Okay, you guys, last round for this page right here. Well, this go around, we'll use it again. Don't worry. We like using this paper as much as we can. And we've got a 3. Okay, no whammies, no whammies. Big bucks, big bucks. We've got a 9. Let's shut the box on the last one. Let's do it. We've got another 9, so we're going to do an 8 and a 1. And we've got a 6. Come on, 12. Woohoo! So we've got a 7 and a 5. That was pretty dang good, you guys. Okay, so now we've got a 6. So I can roll 2 dice if I want to, but because I can get it on one single dice, I'm going to roll one single dice because 4 and 2 together is a 6. Now, if I roll a 6, a 2, or a 4, we're still alive. So let's see what we get. And we got a 2. Okay, you guys, 4. Come on, let's shut the box. How about a 1? So $4 there. I'm going to go ahead and grab this one right here, create it into a 5. Oh, so close, you guys, so close, but no cigar. All right, let's see where we're at for shut the box. This is going to be going into our emergency fund. And, ooh, this is looking pretty good over here, you guys. Looking pretty good. What do we have? So we've got lots of 5s and 1s. And it is so dark out today, you guys. I'm sorry if my lighting is not the best. That was something that I was just talking to Mr. Snowgardener about, trying to come up with a better lighting system here where I do film. Coming up with some permanent lighting that just sits there instead of having to have a light tree move all over my office. So I've got 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 140, you guys. Wow. That is absolutely amazing going into the emergency fund. So $140. And I told you guys we weren't totally ready because I don't have my little sticky notes out. One of these days. And I may use some of these smaller bills for change. So, you know, if I've got bigger bills, I might change these out because I like being able to go to the bank less often if I can. You guys know I like to get my 1s so that I can see if I can get my A bucks, my D bucks, my G bucks. So I'm going to set that off to the side. Now let's see. Let's pick colors for the next round of shut the box. We are going to do, I'm looking going, what colors haven't we used? We haven't used orange. And we've used that blue. Ooh, let's do silver. Okay, we're going to do orange and silver for the next round. We're not going to start it, but we are going to get it ready. So number 5, and number 5 is going to be going to emergency fund, just like this last one. So we're going to use orange and silver. And this silver is so pretty, you guys. I love it. So orange and silver the next time. So that was pretty dang good for emergency fund, $140. Now we're going to go ahead and work on our 2025. And for this one, we are using a D12. And if you are brand new to my channel or you didn't see me do 2024, understand how I did it. I created these, or I moved these into 12 numbers. That doesn't make sense. 12 spots. So the 2 is 1. O is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. My explanation skills are lackluster today. And it is freezing outside. You guys see I've got a sweatshirt on. It is just ridiculous. So we've got 9. So we're going to go to 9 right here. We don't have a ton of money today, but we don't want to go all the way to the bottom. So we're going to do 23. We're going to go ahead and color in 23. And we're going to do one more. one more, and this will be going to our emergency fund as well. Emergency fund is our top priority at this point, 21, 2, and 3. So $23. Let's see what else can we get. We got a 2, which is a scratch off right here. Let's see what we're going to get. We're going to start at the top on all of these. Oh, $20. Woo! That's the top scratch off that you can have is $20. So boy, Nita got us with that one. Even though I was trying to remember what they were up, it seems like they were higher the last time. So $20, you guys. So we have got $43 going in towards emergency fund for 2025. And we will definitely take that. And definitely take it. All right, let's go ahead and move this off to the side. And we're going to go ahead and do our Georgette books as always. So we've got our 2 Georgette books that we're working on right now. And we're going to go ahead and start October, you guys. And I actually had a question on the October challenge as far as somebody starting to play the October challenge. And let's go all the way back to October. Dun, dun, dun. So this one's obviously pretty easy. It's Fly That Broom. It's a mystery savings challenge 2 to 8. And so we're just going to scratch one of these. We're going to scratch this one right here because it's right in front of us. This is still going to be going to emergency fund, you guys. So $5 for the scratch off on the front. And then we're going to go ahead and flip it over and start playing our game. Now, somebody asked me on this back one if they need to use a dice or what they need to do. And for me, my goal on this game is for you to do whatever fits your budget. And so if you want to roll a dice and then move along that many spots, you can definitely do that. Now, one thing you're going to notice is that like this one is back in a little cubby hole. So if you just go straight through, you can miss that cubby hole if you want. You know, you might end up going the wrong way. And then if you go the wrong way, you're going to have to turn around. So down here on the rules, well, it says Spooky Labyrinth. It says little Patty needs to get to the other side of the labyrinth to get her basket, her candy basket. Beware of ghouls and goblins along the way. Down here it says you must pay the toll. Color the dollar amount once you have paid the toll. Scratch a sticker equals $5. Did you go the wrong way? Turn around is $3. Did you turn around? You must pay the toll again. So the toll is these numbers here as you're moving forward or moving wherever you want to move. And so I'm going to go ahead and roll a dice this time because I've got plenty of money over here. And you can see that besides the scratch offs, you can see they're all $1 or $2. So let's go ahead and roll 1d6 dice and we're going to go 3 spots. So I'm going to go 1, 2, and then if you look, this pumpkin's kind of in the way. So this is a big one. And 3. So that is $5. Now let's go ahead and do one more roll, you guys. And we got a 4, right? So I've got, what do I want to do? Do I want to scratch the pumpkin? Do I not want to scratch the pumpkin? Of course I want to scratch the pumpkin. But if I scratch the pumpkin, that means I went the wrong way because it's the end of a line, right? And so if it's the end of the line, then I'll have to turn around and pay again. So what do I want to do? I've got 4 spots. So if I do 1, 2, and then I turn around again, 3 and 4. So I'm going to have to pay this one twice and that. So that's going to be $5, but that's not including the pumpkin. I hope this makes sense to you guys. You most certainly can just skip that by and you can go whichever direction you want to go. And you know, I just looked and I'm going the wrong direction, but it's okay. This is all about saving money, right? And so to scratch him and see him, that was another $5. He does not have a dollar amount underneath. So the most that you have to pay is the $5 to scratch the sticker. But also, you guys, I had to turn around. So that's another $3 too. Whew, so that's $8. I know that probably sounded super confusing. So let's talk about that roll again. So we did $5 for our first roll, right? So we did 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I decided I wanted to scratch this pumpkin right here. So I rolled a 4. So I got 2, right? And then I scratched. So 2 plus I scratched would be 7. Then I'd have to turn around, which would be $3 because that's what it says right here. So that's 10. Then I did 2, right? So that's 12 and 1 is 13. And then of course, now as I look at the maze, I'm going the wrong way. So I'll have to decide, am I going to go all the way the wrong way or am I going to go ahead and turn around? If I turn around, then I have to pay $3 to turn around and I have to pay these tolls again to go the right direction. Hopefully that's not too complicated. If you guys don't like that, it's your game. Do it however the heck you want. If you just want to roll a dice and try to make your way through, do it. If $5 is too much to scratch a sticker, go ahead and make it whatever the heck you want to make it. And this is going to our emergency fund. So $22 going into the life of a pig who wants to save. Really, the most important thing with any of this stuff is that you have fun. And I do like using my dot marker because then you can see that I hit that 2 twice. And obviously, I do believe I'm going to turn around. So the next time we play, if I remember, I'll turn around, but I'll have to pay that 1 again. So I'll dot that again. I'll have to pay the 2 again. So I'll dot it. I'll have to pay this 2. So I'll dot it again. And so it's just meant to be fun, you guys. Don't stress out too much. It's your book. It's your game. You do it however the heck you want. All right, now we've got our Australia, the life of a pig who wants to collect memories and not things. And so we need a D12 and our heads or tails because we've got 12 numbers here. Heads is the front side, tails is the back. And we got 9 and heads. So 9 and heads right here is Switzerland. Swiss cheese, Swiss chocolate, you know, all the good things and stuff. So let's go ahead and scratch. And this is $6. And this is a $75 challenge. So that's a pretty good size. And as I said, we're using this one for Australia. But you guys, the Savings Challenge books, you can use them for absolutely anything that you want. All right, let me go ahead and grab this out here. And let's see, it looks like we can switch into a 20. We're going to go ahead and do that. I know there's not a 20 there, but I do have a 20. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And I'm going to put this into my Savings Challenge bag and grab a 20 out of there. So I'm not using any more money. I'm just switching out the dollar amount. So we've got $21 towards our next 100 in this account right here. All right, so that is our Life of a Pig, our 2 Georgette books. Now we're going to go ahead and jump into Life's a Beach. And on our Life's a Beach, we are saving for scuba diving. And we're going to do something a little bit different this time, you guys. We're still going to roll a dice that determines how much we save for these. But I'm going to roll this 1, 2, 3-sided dice to see how many fishies we're going to roll for. Yeah, let's see. We're going to do 2. And we're still going to go with a D6. So let's roll twice. So we got a 6 and we got a 5. So we're going to be saving $11. So 6 and 5. So $11 going into Life's a Beach. So 10 and 11. And again, scuba diving for this one. Scuba diving. Let me move that one off to the side. Then we've got Pop It Fun. And you guys can see on here I had written debt and I just took a permanent marker and marked that out. I could grab a sponge, magic eraser and clean that off, but that sounds like work to me. So I just leave it. Now we're coloring. We are coloring and we're using our fancy new markers, and I will make sure that these are marked or are down below so that if you want to get these markers, and these are the markers that we're using for this. I received these as a gift and it was just amazing. So we've got these colors right here, and we are going to go ahead and do just one. We're going to color some drinks up here at the top, but we want to use some different colors. So we're going to use a teal and we're going to use a yellow. Yep, we're just going to stick with the 2 colors. No, we want to make our olive green. We're going to do our green olive. So let's go ahead and color our green olive. And what do you guys think? Obviously, this is just clip art. But what do you think this is on the side right here of the glass? And what do you guys think these little things right here are? Because, of course, I was thinking this was like a shot of tequila. And, you know, I think of lime or lemon and salt or something. But I just don't know what that is. I just can't tell. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to make this a blue martini. I don't know what it is. But, ooh, this is a pretty color, you guys. It's not even really blue. It's kind of like a turquoise, kind of like an ocean color. All right, when you go down to the right ocean and get to see the beautiful colors of the water. That is so pretty. And we're going to make both of our drinks the same color. I don't know why. Just because I want to. And, of course, this is my picture and I get to color it any way I want. Oh, God. We missed that spot right there. I do love how nice these color. Look at that marker right there. That end of it is wonderful. Then we're going to make these lemons. Just like that. And lemons. So nothing too fancy for the coloring today, you guys. We'll just color those in. But that is $6, and this is going to emergency fund as well. So 5 and 6, I'm going to go ahead and put it into the book over here. And then we're going to go ahead and get into our September book. I don't know how close we are to being done with our September book. Let's take a look and see. Let's do a little walkthrough really quick before we get started. All right, so what? We've got 3 on the front of that. We've got a long ways on this. Wow, look at all these we've still got to do, you guys. There's a ton of scratch-offs. And these numbers this time, you guys, are pretty large. That's one thing I've noticed. Now, somebody had mentioned that they want to do a book like this, but they can't do it because the numbers are too large. Just because it has a large number on here, you can set your own rule. So say that you only want to do $4 or less. If you roll a 6, cut it in half, say $3, or an 8, do $4. I mean, you really can make it work any way you want. For these roll and saves right here, you know, you can get a dice like this that is 1, 2, 3. Or if you've got a D6 and it's 1 through 6, then you can do something like, if I roll an odd, it's $1. If I roll an even, it's $2. I mean, you can make them work however you want to work. And so we've got lots to scratch off still. That one is done on the front. That one's getting closer. That needs $10 more. Still a lot there. We have still got a lot to do. This back right here is almost done. We've got 1 roll and 1 scratch off, 1 roll. But yeah, there's a lot. Man, Janelle gave you guys lots of scratch offs in the September book. We also had our friend Sierra that gave us the idea of what to do with the book once we were done with our debt. Evens is going straight to emergency fund. Odds is going to odds and ends. And I actually remembered to grab out the savings challenge book for this one. So I did remember that. And let me show you guys my little cheat sheet really quick for that. So odds and ends, number 1 is going to vacation, 3 is going to giving, 5 is miscellaneous, 7 is emergency fund, and 9 is IRA. So that is what we are going towards today. Let me go ahead and get ready. So we need a D6, a D12, and heads or tails. Let's clean off our desks, shall we? I always end up with the scratch stuff all over the place. So we're going to go ahead and do D12, and heads or tails. Heads is the top, tails is the back. All right, you guys, so we got 6 and tails. 6 and tails right here is a roll and save. So that's going to be $5. And we're just going to do this until we run out of money, just like always. We've got 8 and tails, 8 and tails. Let's go ahead and scratch one. We're going to scratch this one up here. So we've got $4. I'm just going to use my fingers, shh, don't tell anybody, and throw it on the floor because the ones that are really close to the binding are so hard. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we're going to try really hard to put all the money in the right spot this time, you guys. We're going to try. We're going to concentrate on that. 10 and heads. So that is a $3. I was going to say a $3 bill, but I don't have any of those. 1, 2, and 3. 11, and it says tails, but that doesn't matter because 11 is just one challenge. This is date night for Mr. Snowgardener and I. We're going to go ahead and do this $3 piece of popcorn right here, and this challenge is from Liz or Less. So 1, 2, and 3. Wow, those are some awful dollar bills. Awful, crunchy, soggy dollar bills. 5 and tails, so 5 and tails. So let's go ahead and scratch one. Let's do this top one right here. $5 bill. Let's see if we can actually get that vacuumed up. I think it did okay. So $5, we're going to put it on the right side. And we've got 3 and tails. 3 and tails, we're going to scratch this one right here because it's calling out to me. And that is $7. So yes, these are definitely more spendy, you guys. But if your budget is lower, just make it work. Just make it work. Or maybe you have the September binder, but it takes you all year to get it done. It's however you want to do it. So we've got 4 and heads, so we get to stay right where we are. And 4 and heads, we're going to do this bottom one right here. $3. vacuum this. I just seem to be making a mess all over. 1, 2, and 3. And we got 8 in heads, 6, 7, and 8. Now 8 in heads is actually done. So let's go ahead and scratch another one. We're going to scratch this one up at the top. And so that is $2. I'm just going to use my finger and pull those on off. Don't worry, I will vacuum when I'm done because these are going directly on the floor. Shh, shh, don't tell anybody, it's okay. Shh. $2. We're going to put that in the right spot. We're trying, you guys. We're going to do 2 in heads. And let's go ahead and scratch. I just feel like we need to be scratching. $2. And you guys, I have kind of warmed up now. I don't know if it's the filming because you guys know I work so hard when I film, but I've got to take my hoodie off because I'm starting to sweat a little bit. I was freezing in here. I was talking to my husband. My office is so cold and our actual home is quite old, so we need new windows and stuff. And once the storm is over, you guys, that will be something probably that we start saving for is some remodeling and stuff, but not yet. So we've got 4 and tails, 4 and tails. Let's go ahead and scratch this one up here towards the top. $2. We're just going to have a mess all over the floor. All over the floor today, you guys. $2. So 1 and 2. And we're going to put it up here. And actually, you guys, let's swap this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. But we put that in 4, so we're doing okay so far. 1 and tails. That is a roll and save. And we've got $2. So $2, 1 and 2. Let's put that in the 1. Alrighty, here we go. I missed that one. We've got 12 in heads. The heads doesn't matter for 12. We're going to go all the way back to 12, and this is for my CD ladder. And I had mentioned, I think on one of the last videos, that I wasn't sure if I was still going to continue to do my CD ladder or not. I'm still haven't decided. And that's just because the CD rates are going down. Now, I do love the idea of having money in different places. I just do. It just makes me feel comfortable. Is it the smartest money move? Probably not. But hey, nobody ever said I was the smartest with money. I got myself into almost $50,000 of credit card debt because I wasn't smart with money, right? All right, you guys, we got another 12. We're going to roll it again. Not roll it again. We're going to scratch it again. So let's go ahead and scratch. This is a $70 challenge, so that is $9. This is from Rin over at Mischief Managed Budget. So we're going to take this 10, swap it out, put that 1. That's a lot of money going into 12 right now. And we've got 7 in heads. 7 in heads. And I started thinking, you know, since we weren't putting this towards debt, I was letting us do 11 and 12 more than once. But as much as we have left in this book, maybe I need to stop doing it more than once. I don't know. And we have got 7 in tails. So 7 in tails is a roll and save. And we got $3. Now that one on the back is getting pretty close to being done. 1, 2, and 3. Put it up here, and actually let's swap those out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, you guys. How much do we have left? I think we've probably got about $25 left. So we've got 4 and tails. Let's go ahead and scratch. We're going to scratch this one right here. That's a $5 bill going towards number 4, which is evens, which means that's emergency fund, you guys. And we've got 4 and tails. Let's go ahead and scratch this one right here. Double or skip. So what we're going to do is we are not going to skip this. We are going to go ahead and scratch the next one, and we're going to double it. Now, I'm a little bit scared, but we do have a 10 left over there. So let's go ahead and do this right here. Okay, 3. So $6 is what we're going to put into that. And so let's see, what do we have here? So we can go ahead and swap this 10 out for these 2 5s, and then we're going to put $6 in. So 5 and 6. And then, yeah, we still got enough left to keep going. And we got 10 and heads. So 9, 10, and that's a roll and save. And what did we roll? 2. I couldn't see it. It was hiding from me. So $2. 1 and 2. And you guys, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. We're down to $1 bills. We got 4 and heads, and I left that one in there, but hey, it still rolled, right? 4 and heads. This one's almost done on the front here. $9. Holy cow. That one's a spicy one. Janelle, she's a little spicy this month. Let's see. Do we have $9? I'm going to say yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, you guys, we only have $3 left. We're not going to press our luck today. So we're going to take this $3 and we're going to put it all the way to number 12, which is our catch-all for our CD. So that is it for today's video, you guys. Of course, I'm going to go ahead and put the binder together and go ahead and change the money out. But I do want to thank you guys for joining me today. And, you know, if you've watched it all the way to the end, tell me what your favorite fruit is. I just said that because we've got the September book, which has apples. Let me know what your favorite fruit is. For me, I think it depends on the time of year, but right now, oh my goodness, I have been eating nectarines and they are absolutely delicious. So that's my favorite fruit. Let me know what your favorite fruit is. And until I see you guys next time, remember to keep on smiling. Bye, everybody.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.